Hi everyone, welcome back to the react.js tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about how to create Todo app in react.js. So let's start. So go to the project and this is a new React project. Okay, so just open src folder and here inside the src folder, just click on app.js and here you can see this is a functional component. Okay, now I am going to change this functional component to the class component. Okay, so for that just write here add the component. So just write here component from react. Okay, now here create a class. So just add your class name which is app and extends with component. All right, and here add the render method. So just add render and simply return here a div. Okay, and just write here react app. All right, now remove this function from here. All right, now save the file and now it's become a class component. Okay, now here inside the class component just add here the state for the to do state and inside this state create a to do array. Okay, object array. So just write here todos colon array and inside this array uh, just write default object. So just write here id is equal to 1, id colon 1 and contain colon let's by paint. Okay, and one more. So just write here id is equal to 2 colon 2 and contain let's say by vegetable. Okay, all right, now save the file and let's create a new component. So before creating new component just click a new folder inside the create new folder inside the src. So just right click and select new folder and let's say folder name is components. All right, inside this components folder just create a new component which is todos. Okay, todos component. So todos.js. Okay, inside this todos.js file just create a class component. So just write here import react and create a functional component. Okay, so just write here import react from react. All right, now just write here const function name which is todos. All right, and here just return write here the div and put here the text to do list. All right, and in last just export this component. So just write here export default and component name which is todos. So just copy and paste here. Now save the file. Now add this todos inside the app.js. So here first of all import todos from path of this todos file. So just write here dot slash components slash todos. Okay, now here just add Todos. Alright, now save the file and let's check. So go to the browser and just open localhost 3000 and you can see here React app component and to-do list component. Okay, alright. Now just add bootstrap 4 inside this project. So go to the get bootstrap.com and here just click on get started and from here just copy css and js. Okay, so first just copy css and paste inside the public index. Okay, index.html and here just paste the css. Alright, now copy the js file and paste just before the closing body tag. Okay, now save the file. You can see here this is the javascript, js and this is css file. Now close this index.html file. Alright, now go to the Todos component and here first of all pass this Todos here. So just write here Todos is equal to curly bracket and pass this Todos. So just write here this dot state dot Todos. Alright, now save the file and go to the todos.js and here write here the Todos. Okay, this props. Alright, now here just write const create the to-do list from this Todos. So just write here to do list is equal to Todos dot length. If length is greater than 0, then return this, otherwise this. Okay, just print a message here inside the tag. There is no any to-do. Okay, and here just return todos dot map to do arrow sign inside this just return class name is equal to add here the bootstrap class which is list group for creating the list and add here the key. Okay, which is todo.id. Alright, and inside this create anchor tag href is equal to has, then class name and add here the list item class from the bootstrap 4. So just write here list go item. Alright, also add the list group item dash action and one more css class which is list dash group dash item and set the color primary. Okay, now here add the content. So just write here to do dot content. Okay, alright, now add this to-do list here. So just copy and before adding this, just add the CSS class for better look and feel. So just write here class name is equal to container div, and here add the class row, class name is equal to row, and one more div for the container. So just write here class name is equal to call md6. Okay, and add here the offset. So just write here offset md3. All right, now just copy this to do list and paste here inside the curly bracket and just remove this. All right, all good. Now save the file and let's check. So go to the browser and you can see here the list by default list by pane and by vegetables. Now make this center this line. So just go to the app.js and here just enclosed inside the h3 tag, paste here and use a class name just text center. All right, now save the file and take the effect, see the effect. It's compiling. Okay, there is a problem. Class name. Okay, you can see here react app. Okay, now just create a new component for adding new to do. So just go inside the components folder and here just create a new component. Let's say component name is add to do.js. Okay, and here just create a class component. So just write here import react component from react. All right, create the class. So just write here class name add to do and extends with component. All right, and here just add the render method. Inside the render simply return, and here just I am going to add here a form for adding new to do. So just add here the form. So just add div class name which is container and div class name row, and inside the row create the column. So div class name is equal to call md6. Okay, and add the offset md3. All right, now here just create a form. So add here the form tag. Inside this form add one more div and here add the class name which is form group. So just write here form group. Create a label. So add here label, add new to do. All right, and here just add the input field text. So write here input type is equal to text and class name which is form control, form dash control. All right. I also add the ID here, so ID, let's say to do. All right. Now close this input field. All right. Now save the file and let's check. So it's compiling. Okay. Just add this add to do component into the app.js. So go to the app.js and here just first of all import add to do from path of this add to do component which is inside the component. So just write here dot slash components slash add to do. All right. Now add this add to do here. Just write here and paste this. All right. Now save the file and let's check. Okay. Add to do does not contain a default. Okay. One thing is missing inside the add to do. So just open this and here add the export default and class name which is add to do. All right. Now save the file and let's check. You can see here the form alignment problem. So form group. Okay, a spelling mistake here. Let's remove this. Now save the file and you can see here the form add new to do for adding new to do. Okay, and this is to do list. Now just add the event for adding new to do. So inside the app.js just create a new method which is add to do. Okay, so just write here add to do is equal to do arrow function and here just write todo dot id is equal to just generate a random number, so math dot random and here let todos is equal to this to do. So just write here to do comma a split operator, so just write here 3 dot and this dot state dot todos. Okay, now this dot set state and here just put this value into this value this. Okay, so just write here todos colon todos. All right, now pass this method to the add to do component. So just write here add to do is equal to this dot add to do. Okay, now save the file and go to the add to do component and here first of all create a state. So just write here state is equal to and create one property which is contain default value blank. Okay, now create a method for handle the change event for the input field. So just write here handle change method. So just write here handle change. is equal to, pass here the e and arrow sign. Okay, now just write here this dot set state, and inside this just pass the value into content e dot target dot value. All right, now add this handle change method to the this input field. So just write here on change event this dot handle change. Okay, now put the value. So just write here value is equal to this dot state dot content. All right, now create a method for submit form. So just write here handle submit. Okay, pass here the parameter e arrow sign, and here just write e dot prevent default, and add here this dot props dot uh, which props to do. Okay, so just copy this and pass inside the to do this dot state. All right, and now set the default value to the content. So just write here this dot set state, and here just write content colon blank. Okay, now add this handle submit method on form. So just write here on submit is equal to this dot handle submit, sorry, handle submit, this dot handle submit. All right, now save the file and let's check. So go to the browser. All right, now add one more new to do. So just write here buy pencil. Okay, new to do has been added. Try one more time. So just write here buy books. You can see here. All right, now add the functionality for removing to do. So just go to the project and just click on app.js, and here create one more method for deleting to do. So just write here delete to do, and here pass the id arrow sign. All right, and just here write const todos is equal to this dot state dot todos dot just filter. So just write here filter, and to do, and simply return here to do dot id is not equal to this id. Okay, so just write here not equal to this id. All right, now add this to do's to the state. Okay, so just write here this dot set a state, and to do's colon Todos, this Todos. Okay, now pass this delete to do method to the Todos. So just write here Todos is equal to this dot delete to do. All right, now copy this prop and just go inside the Todos component and pass here with comma. All right, now here just add on click event and here function, call this function. So just write here delete to do and inside this just pass here the id. So just write here to do dot id. All right, now save the file, save also app.js and now let's check. So go to the browser and just click on this to do. You can see here, okay, all to do has been removed. Now just add new by new pane by new pencil by vegetable. Okay, and just click on this removed, removed and removed. Okay, so in this way you can create to-do app in react.js. So that's all about to-do app in react.js. So thanks for watching this video, and if you still have any kind of question you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.